Hey guys, I'm Nate Monsanto,
And I'm Dennis Deneen.
and today we're going to be talking about community problem solving, another component of the Future Problem Solving program.
Community problem solving, also known as CMPS, is a team or individual activity in which students identify real problems and implement real solutions in their community, whether at the local, state, national, or even global level. Students use the skills of the problem solving process as they work on their project. However, since real life is not always as organized as an academic exercise, the process may not proceed neatly from step to step.
CMPS can be pursued as an extracurricular activity or as part of the regular school curriculum and can be 1 or 2 years in length. Projects compete at two levels, state and international. They are graded on two things: a 6-page written report which incorporates the 6-step problem solving process, as well as a scrapbook. The scrapbook can include the project's accomplishments as well as detailed pages about different aspects of the project, known as addendums. At internationals, the CMPS groups have a total of 3.5 hours to make a board on the spot and also have to go through a half-hour interview with a judge.
Teams can have a total of 15 students, although the average range of students within a project is usually 4 to 7. Complex projects often require substantial organization, with tasks divided among the participants. Since community problem-solving projects are long-term activities, lasting up to a year or more, students need to be committed to following through with the activity.
Future Problem Solving Program International provides the tools and strategies students need to face the challenges of today and the future. What better way to prepare students for their future than by teaching them to think systematically about problematic situations, to gather information to understand the situation, and to evaluate multiple solutions in order to best address the situation. Students involved in community problem solving learn powerful lessons about creating change, about dealing with local authorities and organizations, and about making a positive impact. The implementation of real solutions gives students a strong sense of accomplishment and helps them to see the practical applications of the processes and skills that they have been learning. CMPS participation may fulfill service learning requirements, although CMPS projects are typically more extensive.
Future Problem Solving Program International's 6-step problem solving model is aligned with National Curriculum Standards, Common Core Standards, and the National Association for Gifted Children Standards. Through participation in community problem solving, students refine critical and creative thinking skills, focus on a real community or school issue, produce solution ideas, generate criteria to evaluate solution ideas, determine the best plan of action, and implement the plan to resolve their problem.
Here are some examples from past community problem solving grand champions at the Future Problem Solving Program International. In 2008, team Read a Book, Live a Life from Hwa Chong Institution became the first ever team from Singapore to have won the Grand Championship with their work towards the autism community.
In 2009, a team from Pecatonica, Wisconsin won the overall competition with a project called Drive, which focused on student driving.
In 2010, a team from Palm Coast, Florida, Flagler Palm Coast High School to be exact, won the E. Paul Torrance Award, which is the Beyonder Award, with a project called Faces of Autism, which addressed the transition program for individuals with autism while creating a documentary, garden, and visiting various classes to educate students.
In 2011, the CMPS team from Casa Grande, Arizona, took home the Grand Champion title for their project SOS, Saving Our School, which addressed the students' failing school status by improving resources and access to the library, improving the transition of 8th graders to high school, forming community partnerships, earmarking funds for scholarships, and improving the general appearance of the school facility itself.
And lastly, in 2013, Project Wish from Raffles Girls' School Secondary became the second team from Singapore to win the title of Middle Division Grand Champions with their work towards helping children in urban communities to interact with nature meaningfully. Community problem solving is a very special aspect to the members of our team, as we have all had success with our own projects at both the state and international level. Monica and I are part of Project Self-Confidence. Our project was conceived through the passions and aspirations of 12 students from Flagler Palm Coast High School. As a unit, we wrote our personal experiences, bringing us back to the days when we transitioned from elementary to middle school. We felt that such a time was not only monumental, but also very physically and emotionally challenging. After coming across research pertaining to these students that undergo this transition, we focused in on Flagler County's soon-to-be 7th graders. We decided to ease this transition by creating a two-phase approach demonstrated in Phase 1 and Phase 2. You can view our website on the Meet the Team page. Phase 1 consists of holding seminars and giving presentations that we feel will give students the tools necessary to successfully transition to middle school. Phase 2 consists of implementing a mentoring system to pair 8th graders with 7th graders. The project started in 2012 and was awarded the Grand Champion title in 2014 in its second year of implementation in Flagler County schools.
In my sophomore year of high school, I was also a part of a community problem-solving project which was titled Music and You. The focus of my team's project was to help improve the classroom environment for students in the Exceptional Student Education Program in schools throughout Flagler County. The main component of our project was the creation and implementation of interactive musical sensory walls that would help improve student behavior by reducing feelings of aggression or agitation. The inspiration for our project was my cousin Steve, who was a part of the ESC program at FPC and an avid lover of all things musical. My team and I were able to compete in both the state and international level and were awarded third place in the Senior Division Human Services and Health Concerns category. Through all the ups and downs of our projects, I know that my team and I are so grateful for our time spent in community problem solving. We learned core values that made us into better individuals, as well as gained first-hand experience on how to make a positive impact in our own community. While community problem solving is open to all, students most often take on CMPS projects after they have competed in global issues team writing and have a solid grasp on the 6-step problem solving process. Although participating in a community problem solving project entails its own set of challenges, the students' pride and sense of accomplishment for helping better their community is one unlike any other. We encourage all students to become a part of CMPS so that we can look to make our own society and the world at large a better place to live in the years to come. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our other videos on both the 6-step problem solving process and scenario writing.